Hey guys! Oh, we were doing the pentatonics, hey. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
We have a new microphone.
We have a new microphone.
We don't have to pass it around.
You can hear us now.
But
probably.
I miss passing it around. Because then it would drown out everyone else.
We
It
never...
would just be me.
We never talked about the fact that it was a We Sing It mic.
Yeah, Disney Sing It, we pop hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
I killed it on Colby Callie's Realize.
I'm slaying this week, if you can't tell. No lashes, because I think I'm allergic to lash glue. But the lipstick is back, the eyebrows are back, everything is back. So, I'm slaying this week. Also, my hair is curled. Anyways, anything you want to say?
We can just talk.
I know.
Unprompted, we can just speak.
I know.
Unfortunate news, I still have bangs.
Well.
They didn't go away overnight.
I have nothing to add to that.
What is our...
We were going to info dump this week, remember? So
Okay, because I think I know what I'm going to info dump about. However, before any of that, I just want to let everyone know, if you don't know already, Boy Genius has a new album coming out March 13th. I'm going to become...
Did you listen to the 3 songs?
I listened to the 3 songs.
Were they good?
Yes. Yes, they were.
I gotta listen to them. I haven't listened to them yet.
Yeah, they're very good. I'm gonna become someone I never meant to be. When this album comes out. That's all I have to say right now.
Should we have like a song of the day?
We could.
Okay, because my song of the day is, what's it called? Bite
the Hand by Boy Genius.
Because I found out that, okay, I really like the song, like I just like the sound of it, but I found out it's about a complicated relationship with fans, and I think that's so fascinating, just like the lyrics and everything. I just think it's so fascinating. What's your song of the day?
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't think about that. What did I listen to in the car, and I was like, this is really good? Any of them.
Chattahoochee?
Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson?
You did what? I was not in this car ride.
That's a good one. That's my song of the day.
Alright, your turn.
Can I steal Chattahoochee?
You can.
Let's talk about the best song ever written, Woman Woman by AWOL Nation.
That is such a good song. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you...
Stop throwing things. How did you even get that?
You're like a child.
Anyways, what are you going to info dump about today?
I don't know. I'm not prepared.
I don't know either. What do you know?
I know. I'm info dumping about the Twilight soundtracks. All of them. All 4 of them.
That's such a good one. Mm-hmm. Initially I was going to do Mother Love Bone, but then I was just going to do Stone. Mm-hmm. For those of you who don't know, she behaves very much like Stone Gossard. She does, trust me.
The rhythm guitarist of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
And he was also in Mother Love Bone. I don't know what he did there.
And he was in a band called Green River. And I don't know some of the stuff. He also has solo stuff. Okay, he has an album called Bayleaf. He has 2 solo albums. So one, I really like that album, but it's only on YouTube. It's not on Spotify. And so I started tweeting him every day and saying day whatever of asking. And then I would tag him and be like, put it on Spotify. But like he's old, so he never uses Twitter. And I'd imagine even if his account is active, it's not him. So just imagine like you're like old and you like log on to Twitter and it's just me and your mentions like put this on Spotify. Anyways.
So what are you gonna...
I don't know. What are you gonna info dump about?
Last week I think I said The Wiggles, but I think I'm taking that back. For I don't listen to The Wiggles.
We got a liar. Guys, guess what we've been rewatching?
Glee!
They've been watching it for the first time, but me and her have seen it many times.
I've never seen Glee before. My initial thoughts... I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Well, wait, once we finish it all,
we're going to have a whole
episode.
pod. Yeah.
Which is technically music related, so it counts.
It's very...
There's no technically music
It's
related.
a music show.
Musical comedy.
Maybe.
Anyways, also we have a change of scenery today. Today we are in my autism room. I would give you a tour, but if I move the laptop, it will mess up. So, you can see these are all taken out of CDs. This is Queen. There's a lot of Nirvana, because for some reason the Nirvana CD has like a ton of stuff in it. That's Nirvana. That's Nirvana. Who's that? Oh my god, that's a picture of Taylor Hawkins, and now I'm sad.
Oh.
This is also Queen. I think that's all that you can see. But up there, there's some Taylor Swift and Deftones up there.
What you can't see are the books.
There are also some books in here.
We don't want to talk about the books you have in here.
The books are by Cassandra Clare.
The incest books?
Shut up! Anyways, only like 3.5 out of all of them are incestual. And they weren't even siblings in the end. That's not what this is about.
We can have another podcast.
Do you want to info dump first?
Me?
Yeah, because you're the only one who knows what you're going to talk about.
Okay, setting the scene.
Don't say it.
Picture this!
No, that was episode 1.
We open up on the sunny rays of Arizona.
If you're just going to talk about the entirety, like, if you're just going to, like, say
No,
the plot...
I'm starting it out. Bella Swan and her cactus.
Does the cactus have a name?
No, but it's a love story for the ages.
Okay.
She gets on the plane. She goes to Forks. The opening lines of, what's it called? Full Moon by...
Someone.
Who's it?
I don't know.
I don't remember the name. But it's... You know. Opening lines. I should probably Google that real quick. But, I can multitask. But that's the opening song. There's no, like, the opening... Like, the first note, like, there's nothing better. Like, you turn on the movie, you see Bella.
There's nothing more nostalgic
There's
than
nothing,
that opening.
that opening,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Full Moon, the Black Ghosts. It was the Black something, I almost said the Black Keys, but that's someone else. The Black Ghosts. Full Moon by the Black Ghosts. Just, you open, that's my childhood. Like, you just...
That says a lot.
You just get that, and it just brings me back, and it's like, wow, I'm 10. And, you know?
I'm sure there's... No, there isn't.
What?
What?
I doubt there's anyone who relates.
Me. We're the only people who relate. Anyways...
That was my beginning of the info dump. Does
Okay.
anybody... Do you want to do it in segments? So
yeah,
it's
we'll do
not
it in
just...
segments. What are you going to info dump about?
I still don't know.
I don't either.
I feel like I'm at like a school presentation and I didn't do the assignment.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't decide if I want to say... Because, like, my version of info dumping is just saying, like, what I know and what I think is fascinating, not being, like, American rock band, you know? Like, not, like, being a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
So, I feel like
I don't info dump. I just talk.
I info dump.
I have info, and it is put in there, but it's... I do say things.
Should I talk about Mother Love Bone?
Yeah.
Pearl Jam?
I feel like
Just, Boulder?
we've wasted almost 10 minutes of this podcast, and...
Wasted?
I have a question.
What?
Who's your Twitter followers, your
Yeah.
little friends?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Twitter.
Hi, Twitter. Hi, Grace.
They're the ones that've been watching this. Have they said anything, like, not in the YouTube comments? Like, on Twitter?
Yeah.
Have
What
you
did
Like,
they
gotten
say?
any suggestions?
Yeah. What,
No!
I want to know what the fans think.
they have... Oh my god, a few people were like, I feel like I was hanging out with my friends. And that's just so... You guys are my friends. Especially Grace. Love you, Grace.
Not to pick favorites, but...
Not to pick favorites. Okay, Grace, I talk about you 24/7. Like, they know all about you. They reference you. Like,
Even flow?
like, we sing your cover of Even Flow all the time. Like, we love you around here. Anyways, so most of my Twitter followers, I got from Foo Fighters. And then I, like, kind of switched over to Alice in Chains, and now I'm, like, more in Pearl Jam territory. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you want to hear me talk about?
What do you know the most about that you could just, like, talk about for a long time?
All.
Okay. You could go
What
back
do
to your roots and do foo.
Do foo.
Do foo.
Foodoo.
I love a good foo.
Foo. Foo.
We gotta have to open this with David is my twin flame.
Yeah. Yeah. We're a big Dave household.
This is a Dave household.
Yeah.
He is me. I am him.
Now that we got that out of the way. Okay, so, Foo Fighters. Let me just say, Foo Fighters have such a special place in my heart because, like, I got, like, super hyper fixated on them in, like, April. Nobody watch me.
No, the microphone is right there. What are you doing?
Nobody pay attention to what I'm doing.
She spit her gum out.
Oh! Get that.
Can we end this one early?
Right
Throw it
now?
out.
Yeah.
We're
Throw it
10
out.
minutes in!
You're making me upset. I'm unbuttoning my pants. Sorry, I'm wearing jeans. Anyways, can I go back to talking, please?
I said no one pay attention to me, and y'all made it a thing.
Foo Fighters. Yeah, I got hyperfixated on them in April because something happened in March, and it was really sad. I'll say it for educational purposes. So their drummer, Taylor Hawkins, that one right there, he passed away on March 25th of 2021. It was very sad, and I remember I was in beauty school at the time, worst time of my life. Anyways, I walked in, and I was like, and I watched every day at beauty school from there on out. I watched a Foo Fighters concert on YouTube every single day, and then people would like try and get my attention. I would have one earbud in and be like, sorry, I was at a concert. Anyways, so then I started listening to Everlong like religiously, and I got super hyperfixated, which was a very unfortunate time to get hyperfixated on them. But do you have a question? You were like,
Me?
yes.
When did I do that? Did I do that?
You're ruining this episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
This is our last episode.
I didn't realize I did that.
We should have a vote if people still want her in the show.
Yeah.
We should vote people off like Total Drama Island.
We need more characters, more cameos. Anybody know anyone?
No.
I can get Echo in on this, my special friend, who's not answering me right now. Do you guys think she hates me?
No.
I think she hates me. My Twitter bestie Raven just texted me and said, "What are you up to?" "I'm filming the podcast." Hey, bestie. Anyways, what was I even saying?
Foo Fighters, you guys.
Foo
It's a
Fighters.
fortunate time.
Very unfortunate time to be hyperfixated on them. But anyways, then I joined Foo Twitter. And like, when I first joined, I was like, this is gonna be like, I don't know if I'm like too crazy about this, because the last time I was hyperfixated on a band, it was insane. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways,
What was?
it was Queen.
Oh yeah.
But that was an unfortunate time. So I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like dip my toes in, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna like test the waters. And then I got a hit tweet. I don't even know what I tweeted. I don't even remember. It was something like, love them, or something stupid like that. And then like there was just like a ton of people. I got a ton of followers, and there was like and then I started getting like old like Republican people being being like, well, Dave Grohl kills people because he made him get vaccinated. And I was like,
Hello.
so I ended up having to mute the tweet because like, what are you even doing? Like I at the time I was like, I'm 19. What, like, anyways, so thus was born Foo Twitter, and I was like the prime source for like Foo content because I'm insane, and like there wasn't really much of a fandom, but then like it grew out of like kind of like a what's the word? Like a tribute. So like the fandom kind of grew, and then like I remember I had this thread of literally just like pictures of Taylor Hawkins, and that blew up. Like people went insane, and I would like screen record interviews or like performance clips, and like it was like people loved me. But anyway, so that's why Foo Fighters have such a special place in my heart, because my Twitter family, I love them more than anything. And I would have never met Grace if it weren't for Foo Fighters.
No.
I know. So Foo Fighters mean everything to
Thanks,
me.
Dave.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Dave.
Dave.
Okay, that's part one of mine. You want to go?
I don't have anything.
Why are you in this episode? Truly.
I'm not the one who's ruined everything.
I did. I was gum.
I'll talk. You know what? I'm going to talk about Alice in Chains. You want to know why I want to talk about Alice in Chains? Sorry, never mind.
No, go.
Because you said that, like, your Foo Fighters Twitter, Alice in Chains Twitter, and Pearl Jam Twitter, and Alice in Chains is the only thing that I kind of know about.
Okay.
So
Stealing my thunder, I
it's
see.
okay. One year ago, 2 years ago, one day I got in your car. We were gonna go for a drive, and you just said, "Hey, I'm hyperfixated on American rock band Alice in Chains," and I said, "Okay." And then you brainwashed me into liking Alice in Chains. At first, I actually didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't like it.
No, you had Alice in Chains trauma.
That's what it was. I had Alice in Chains trauma, and I was very hesitant to get into the band because of that. But I do like them, and they're probably like one of my favorite bands now. And the only reason I liked them, the only reason I forced myself to like them is because you said in a month I'm gonna go see them live, but I have no one to go with me, and so I was just like.
And I already bought 2 tickets because I was not going alone. Like.
And so, and they weren't playing in our city.
So we had to drive to Georgia.
Yeah, 8-hour drive, or no, it was 4-hour drive.
4 hours.
But the way back. So, I think because I only know like a few songs before we went to go see them, I think the drive to and from was the most fun I had.
Goodbye. Betty White was on drums.
Oh yeah, Betty White was on the drums. That's all I got.
Okay, back to Twilight.
Okay, pause. Why do you look like that?
What?
Like,
What is wrong with the way that I look?
just your fit. Like, oh, I spit. Like, what? You're going to bed. Like, you need a hat and a candlestick.
I don't.
Like,
We are podcasting in your closet. I don't think I need to dress up for that.
you do.
Isn't that my shirt?
No. Twilight.
She took my shirt.
So, we got the first song. Like, that's clearly the bass line. But the reason, like, because, okay, so the lore of how I got into Twilight is I was, like, I don't know, like 10, maybe? And I watched the first movie, and I don't even remember. Do you remember vaguely? We were at Camel's house.
Yeah.
And they had Twilight just playing, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's okay, that's cool. And then I just, like, it's one of those where you, like, walk past and then, like, the world narrows down.
Stop.
It's just you in the movie, and I was like,
Stop.
oh my god, it was love at first sight. So I watched the movie. Then that grew into an unhealthy obsession, and then I watched all of the movies. We saw Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 midnight showing.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who was at the Breaking Dawn Part 2 midnight showing,
Y'all know.
you know what the part, the whole silence.
This is a music podcast.
I know, but like this is part of it. Silence, you know? Just like the absolute silence of that scene, you know.
I was there.
Yeah.
I recall.
Anyways, never felt energy like that. So, like, that's how I got into Twilight. The soundtrack itself, first of all, my opinions about Twilight is that it's it's a comedy. Like, the first movie, comedy. Second movie, tragedy. Third movie, that's an action film. That's an action film. Fourth movie, Breaking Down Part 1, body horror. Breaking Down Part 2 is like one of those like superhero movies where they all
You're
come
getting
together.
off track.
You know
That's supposed to be about music.
On the topic of Twilight and you ruining everything, the first time I ever saw Twilight was before I lived with the two of you. You came over to my house and we watched Twilight for the first time. You weren't there, but you texted her saying that you needed pliers. And you had pliers.
Literally
in
made
your
me
car.
come home.
We were in the middle
pliers
of
in the
a
middle
movie.
of a movie.
I was having a meltdown. It was a bad time. I couldn't get my earring out. None of that matters. This is not what I'm talking
I
about.
just wanted to bring it up.
To circle back to the music, that defined my whole life. Like because just like the soundtrack of Twilight, put on any single song, and it just like I get whoosh taken back. So like trying to decide like where to start in this little journey. Obviously, you got to go Full Moon, whatever they were called, the Black Ghost, probably.
Joan Jett. And the Black Hearts.
Yeah, the Black Heart, yeah. But like that's a good starting point because that's the first song. But like that's not even talking about the score, because like the score. You said music. You said music. Score music is music.
I will agree with that.
Bella's Lullaby.
Yeah.
I agree with that as well.
Then why?
Because you're irritating.
Why'd the lighting change?
Why'd the lighting change? Everyone sit up. Why are we like...
But the score music, like Bella's Lullaby, made
I
me
know
who
that
I
on
am
piano.
today. Like I started playing piano when I was in a cult. It was like 6th grade, And then literally my last day of lessons, because it was 6th or 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade. Because my last day of lessons was my last day of school. And then I never went back to that school. I printed out the sheet music for Bella's Lullaby. I brought it to my teacher and I said, how do I play this? And she was like, well, this is a really intricate piece. And mind you, I had just started playing piano. She was like, but what you need to know is the black keys and, like, this is how it goes. I was like, thank you.
What was her name?
I can't remember.
Me neither. She was very kind.
We
had the same teacher.
She was very, very nice. I don't remember her name, though. But, like, I gave her the sheet music and I was like, I need to play this. Because, again, height of my Twilight, unhealthy obsession, borderline.
TwilightObsessed14.
I was on Movie Star Planet. I was on Animal Jam. I was on
MSP.
Mochi Monsters. All of my usernames was TwilightObsessed14 or TwilightObsessed13. But like, I took the sheet music and then I never ended up learning how to play it because I didn't understand sheet music and I still don't. Like, what's that about? But, like, it's the thought that counts. Like, Bella Swan. Wait. Bella's Lullaby.
Do you know her personally?
Yeah. Made me who I am. And then, just, like, I can't even, like, trying to pick which movie has the best music. Like, I want to automatically say New Moon.
That is a good one. But also, like, Breaking Down Part 1.
Yeah.
Really
Because, like, I never wanted to watch that because of the body horror.
What?
You were like...
But Breaking Down Part 1 has...
Can your segment be over now? Back to me. So anyways, that's why I love Foo Fighters so much. And also, like, they're just, like, they're my friends, you know? Like, I love Foo Family, you know? Come on. Love Foo Family. Pat Smear? We love Pat Smear around here. We're big Pat girlies.
Pat girlies.
We love him. I really want to see them in Bonnaroo, but, like, I'm so poor.
I think we should do it.
He's so close to me, and like I would see Pat Smear in person. Oh my god.
If I saw my twin flame Dave,
I know, like, oh my god.
a part of me would settle.
Should I play Grace's cover of Even Flow, like, up to the microphone?
Yeah.
I think I should.
Not right up to it, but yeah.
Also, can Grace, if you're watching, can we use your cover of Even Flow as our outro? Please answer down below. Anyways.
Cover of Even Flow.
Don't put it too close, it'll get...
Freezing, rests his head on the pillow made of concrete.
Okay, let me get to the good part.
I love the vibrato.
I know.
He can't help when he's happy. He looks insane. Even Flow floats around like butterflies. Oh, he don't know, so he chases them away.
That's my favorite part, the Even
Flow.
We quote all the time. Anyways, I love you, Grace. Please reply if we can use that as our outro music. Love you. Anyways, love Foo Fighters. Who's your guys' favorite Foo member?
I mean, come on.
I feel like I have to say Dave because he's like an extension of me.
Who's yours? Is it Dave?
It might be Dave or it might be the...
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
And Pat.
Pat's great.
Pat.
And
obviously Dave, we're besties. He said so.
We're almost out of time.
Yeah, we gotta end it soon.
Because we can't go over.
Give me a segment. About Alice in Chains was your thing, right?
Yeah.
Confess your love for Jerry. Go.
Oh, Jerry Cantrell, me and him. Mr. Cantrell, if you will. I'm very excited to go on his All Teeth tour this summer.
That's not a thing.
Jer Bear.
Jer Bear.
I said Jer Bear first, by the way. I didn't come up with it. I saw it on something. But...
Anyone watching this, who's still watching this, and is a part of Alice in Chains Twitter, do I look like the drummer?
Not Jonathan.
If I just...
Okay, we need, like, a better picture of you. If you had, like, longer hair, like, you would be Jonathan. You would be Jonathan. Mr. Kenny.
What was the thing he said in the interview where he's just like, no, but I'm pretty sure they're dating.
Yeah! But somebody was, like, talking about Jer Bear and Chris Cornell, and he was like, no, but they're dating. He's so unhinged. Anyways, who's your favorite member of Alice in Chains? Mine's Jer Bear.
It's tough. It's really tough. I like all of them except for the first bassist.
You can't say that.
Well,
people are gonna. He just said he doesn't like Mike Starr. Like, let's.
Well, no, I love musically, like
I don't know
everything
what you're
that
talking
Mike
about.
Starr did, like Wood, the song, great.
Was that him? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
him.
that was him. But like, I'm not gonna get into it anyway.
He did I Know Something. That was good.
Musically he's great.
He looks like Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
Speaking of, but are y'all excited for the new Boy Genius album? March 13th. I can't have.
Anyways, be sure to like, comment, and
March
subscribe. This will be going up probably Friday. Yeah, so. Love you guys. Love you, Grace. She just needs to, like, come be in it. Like, at this point, we talk about her all the time.
We're gonna do like a Zoom.
Yeah, oh my god. Anyways, thanks for watching. What should we do next week?
Even though.
What should we do next week?
I don't know. We could probably figure that out next week.
Okay.
Because that'd be cool.
Should we, like, dress up?
We could.
Should,
As
like,
what?
in costume. Should
Yeah.
we be, like, minions or something?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You got minion costumes?
Can we do one week where we, like...
When we were at Tractor Supply, they had some overalls that were only like $40-something. Because overalls are
Only
Yeah.
40...
overalls are usually like over $100. Like those kinds of overalls. They were like
Can we do one week where we dress up as our favorite artist?
yeah.
Remember when we were at Tractor Supply earlier today and we saw a bunch of stuff of sheet metal and we were immediately reminded of Dave Grohl?
Yes. Yes. Dave's corner.
Davey wants sheet metal.
Well,